Welcome to a new episode of SketchUp for us, SketchUp.US. Today we'll talk about components. To be specific, about dynamic components. Those could be found in the window toolbar, drop-down menu, and we can have the components options and components attributes. And I will talk a little bit about the interaction tool. As you can see, I have here draw a box. It's a safety box, which with the interact tool, if we can click to activate, it's going to open the door. And inside we have also a drawer, which pulls up each time when I will click on the doors. That information could be found on the components here. And we need to open the components option and the components attributes. The most important one is actually the components attributes. So here is how the coding is done. Basically, per each element, all those are grouped in one big element. We have the door, we have the drawer, and we have the box. And here is how the setup needs to be done. Basically, for the door, we made an animation, and that is in the behaviors. So you just need to write animate, quotes, rotate on Z, and to be specific, if we go inside, we talk about this particular component. You need to add also a rotation on Z on the component info, and that is going to start with 0. And after that, the animate function, which could be found in functions here, and you can have a tool down menu, drop down menu, and you can take animate or animate fast or animate custom or animate slow, and the state, which will say that this component is going to rotate on Z-axis. The axis of this component, they are actually like this, Z on the vertical, X on the red axis, and Y on the green axis. So he's going to rotate from 0, as is right now, to minus 90 degrees at the time when we're going to click on the door. If you want to take the second element, which is this one here, is going to have a similar function. I call that on the click function animate on Y, and again Y being the green axis, and going from 0 to minus 50. That means he's going to advance when we're going to push the drawer out. And overall, the whole function for the entire element is going to be on the safe box, which is the whole elements. For the door animate, that means it's going to rotate on Z from 0 to minus 90, and the drawer, which is inside, is going to move from Z to minus 50. That means it's going to go outside. I tried also a function here, if the door is open, to not have the drawer coming out. So basically, if the drawer is out, to not close this door. But so far, that function is not working. So anyway, this is how you do the animations in components. You go to components attributes, and you choose a function. And the function needs to have an attribute. It's going to call another line, which is either a rotation, either a move, either a scale. So you have all those options over there, and basically we can do animations in SketchUp by using dynamic components and interact tool, which is this hand here. Hope you like this small training. Thank you. Feel free to subscribe and enjoy our tutorials. Thanks.